Yo, what is up, Vicco gang? And I am finally back with a video. I know it has been a while, but man, I just been a little busy and I'm insanely lazy. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say with that. Anyways, that's besides the point. We are here for me to vote on what's gonna be game of the year. You know, all these nominations, everything. But I'll say right now, I am not a fan of the Game Award nominees. You'll see. I'll be picking that game that was not nominated as Game of the Year in every other category. That's all I'm gonna say. But you know, let's get into it. And I am gonna do something a little different here. So what we're gonna do here is actually we're gonna go back to front. Okay, I think that'll be different and interesting to do. So we'll start off with best esports event. Okay, I was gonna say I'm signed in. Anyways, this is Evo, right?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Oh shoot, nope. I need to go back. Like I said, okay. I don't like how it says sign in to vote. Best esports coach, cannot tell you. I don't watch them. Best esports team, not here. I don't know anyone here. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of gonna speed run through these because I want to really talk about game of the year. But you know what I mean. Best esports athlete. Next. Okay, best esports game. I don't care about these games. I'm sorry. Oh shoot. Best content creator of the year. I think we all are thinking the same thing. Where am I at? Like, hello. Kind of weird. So I will be skipping. Okay, an actual category now. Most anticipated game. All right, so I'm gonna be honest, it's between for me right now Tekken 8 or Final Fantasy. I played the first part, the remake, pretty good in my opinion. I never played the original. Please don't get on me on that. But I haven't played the original. And Tekken 8 looks really cool. Hades 2, there's literally nothing about that game, so I can't anticipate it. There's literally nothing about that game. It's been a year. So it's between those two, and I think I'll pick Final Fantasy 7. But I am really excited for the for Tekken 8. I am, and I wonder what they're gonna do with that. Best adaptation. I haven't watched any of these. I'm sorry, I have not watched any of these. Mario looks really cool. I heard The Last of Us is really good, but I simply haven't watched any of these. So yeah, as crazy as that sounds, I haven't watched any of these. And I heard Castlevania is also really good too. So yeah, shout out these movies, shout out these shows, shout out these adaptations. Next, best multiplayer. Okay, you know, I only play Street Fighter 6 here. It has really good online, I would say, really good connections, really cool stuff you can do. Like I heard that you can do like practice lobbies and stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure here, but I guess for me, I'm picking Street Fighter 6. I don't know. That's the one game I played with multiplayer on this nomination screen here. Best sports / racing. Next. Best sim / strategy. Oh snap. So one of my friends plays this game and they really like it. So for my buddy old pal, I'll choose City Skylines. There you go, pal. There you go, buddy. There you go. Best family. See, I couldn't tell you because I haven't played any of these. But oh, well, I guess it's that game. I actually did not mean to click it, but oh, I can change it. I don't know. No, I'm playing these. I'm not gonna pick on it. Best fighting game. I respectfully, I haven't heard of this or this. I heard Nickelodeon's pretty decent. I play Street Fighter 6, and I am not playing Mortal Kombat, but On Man looks pretty cool. So I'm saying Street Fighter 6. I'm sorry, Mortal Kombat, I don't know. There's this air of like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know what it is about Mortal Kombat. It just feels off to me. Best RPG. So here's the thing. One of these nominations is not like the other to me. And that is Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 16 was robbed, but we'll get to that when we get to that. I played a tiny bit of Starfield. It's okay. It's okay. I probably didn't make it far enough into the game. I'm sorry. And I'm assuming this Baldur's Gate 3, I'll also get to that at the end. It's a it's a behemoth of a game from what I hear. Okay, so this is probably should go to Baldur's Gate 3, but I didn't play it, so it's Final Fantasy 16 for me. Okay, it's Final Fantasy 16 for me. Best action adventure game. So we have Spider-Man 2 and Zelda, which I played both of these. But if we're going from this definition here, I've seen it already. For the best action adventure game, combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving, by that definition alone, that's Zelda. Right? Puzzles in Spider-Man? But that's really good traversal. You know, you're Spider-Man, you know, you really feel like Spider-Man. But I'm not sure. Do I give, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Spider-Man is winning any of these compared to all these games. I'm so sorry. Do I give pity points to Spider-Man? No. Perish. Best action. I played a little bit of Hi-Fi Rush and I played a little bit of Armored Core. I'm gonna choose Armored Core. I heard this game looks really cool, and I heard this game's good, and I'm picking Armored Core. There you go. I like big robots. Best AR/VR. No one has played these. Like, let's not lie to ourselves. Best mobile game. See, there is something extremely off here, and that there is no Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Where is the go at? I know this is probably new mobile games, but let me get this off. Where is Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle? Skip. Best debut indie game. I only heard of Pizza Tower and I haven't played it, so I'm not choosing anything here. Best independent game. Is that not the same thing? Oh, debut. You know what? Whatever. I heard Sea of Stars is really good. Yeah, that's about it. I haven't played any of these. Next. Best community support. Recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness. I don't know, but I'm gonna pick Cyberpunk 2077. I recently got the game this year. I swore by not playing it until it gets its issues fixed, and they are fixed, and it is a great game. I'm pretty sure Cyberpunk is gonna come up with another thing, but we'll see. Oh, it's right here. Best ongoing. Oh, Fortnite's okay. Fortnite. Do I give it a Fortnite? No, I'll pick Cyberpunk. They somehow made a complete 180 with that game in my eyes, and I bought it and everything, and I think it's really good. So, shout out Cyberpunk, dude. Games for impact. We're gonna go next. An innovation and accessibility. So, I hear Spider-Man has good settings. I didn't look into it myself. I apologize, but Street Fighter 6 has really good accessibility options, and I heard there is literally a blind pro player out there. So I think by that alone, I think it's Street Fighter 6. It's probably Spider-Man, but you know what I mean. Okay, best performance, man. So pay close attention here. You know, Final Fantasy 16, Star Wars Jedi, Cyberpunk by Idris Elba, this lady for Alan Wake, this person for Baldur's Gate, and Yuri for Marvel Spider-Man 2. For a lot of people, it's between Ben Starr and Yuri, right? Yuri was really good. He was really good. He's probably one of the best Spider-Man voices I've heard. He makes so much sense. But it's Ben Starr. Like, it's so free. It is so free. It is so free. I don't care what you say. It is so free. Play the game and open your ears and have a brain. There you go. That was probably a little harsh, but it's him free if you play that game, okay? He should win that for sure. Best audio design. Thing is, I haven't played these games over here, Alan Wake, Dead Space, or Resident Evil. I've played Spider-Man, but what is there? You can hear the city, the twip of the freaking webs. It has to be Hi-Fi Rush. That's literally the whole point of the game. The entire environment is like a song. It's like music, you know, it's to the beat. It's like everything is on beat. Like, it's insane. I played this game for an hour, but like, even I can tell, like, come on, like, it'll be insane if that doesn't win that category, in my opinion. Best score in music. Oh man, I wonder what I'm gonna pick here. Bang, bang. It's this free. If this doesn't win this or the the voice acting, fraud watch for Game Awards. I'm sorry. Or for people in general who voted anything else. I'm sorry. Unless you just did not play the game. But that's neither here nor there. I hope this wins this. It has an insane soundtrack and it just goes with the game. And it's insanely epic, unironically epic, and it's insane. It has one of my favorite gaming soundtracks in a little bit. Take beat. Best art direction. And I heard this game is really pretty. I like the vibe of Lies of P. Did not play it. Super Mario Wonder looks really pretty. But, again, I don't know, man. I just did not play these three. I played 1 hour of this, and I played Legend of Zelda, so I'm picking Legend of Zelda. Breath of the Wild, in this game don't look that much different, if you think about it. And Breath of the Wild holds up to this day. So, and obviously this game looks the same. So, there you go. That's my take on that. Best narrative. So, here, I actually played 3 games instead of 2 on this category. I heard this has a good story. Wouldn't know. Cyberpunk story is fine, in my opinion. It's good. It's fine. It's okay. But I think it's between these two, and I think it's this. Once again, whoever has played this game and you don't like the story, I don't know what's wrong with you. I'm sorry. I think the story's good. Okay? That's probably the best one here, in my opinion. And yeah, that's that. Best game direction. Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Unironically, it's Zelda again. It's Zelda again. It made Breath of the Wild 2. Think about it. It made Breath of the Wild but better. How do you do that? And this game did that. I don't know why I just did there. This game is insane, if you really think about it. I'm sure Baldur's Gate 3 is the best game ever, but come on. And then plus this one game I played here besides SpiderMan, and SpiderMan didn't really innovate or do anything that insane from the past 2 games. So there's that. And here we go. Game of the year. I think there is a clear imposter among us situation going on here. And that is Resident Evil 4. Yell at me, I don't care. Resident Evil 4 is a nearly 20-year-old game. And I am sure that this game, this fraud here, is a lot better than the original game. It's probably way better, game, whatchamacallit, quality of life changes, all that stuff, right? And obviously it's an insane graphical, update and all that goodness, but, come on, dude. Come on. And low-key Mario is a little bit interesting up here as well. I'm not going to get too much on Alan Wake 2 because I think God of War Ragnarok came out around the same time. It came out in the beginning of November last year, and this game also did, right? So I'm not going to rag on this game that much. I trust people with that. I don't remember when the voting came out last year either. I'm assuming it's around the same time. I just have dementia. So that's that. So Final Fantasy 16 should be here instead of this game. Anyways, I'm not going to rag on too long about that. Screw this game. Final Fantasy 16 should be up here. I don't care. That game is peak. It is the best game of the year to me. That is my game of the year. It just hit all the spots for me. I don't care. Anyways, so really it is between Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man 2, or Zelda. Spider-Man 2 is a really good game. It is probably the most 8.8 game ever, in my opinion. It just is. It just is. And something about me, I guess, is that I really like Spider-Man. I think he's really, really cool, but he is not my GOAT type beat, right? He's not my GOAT. I wouldn't consider myself an actual Spider-Man fan, but I really like him. I don't know if that makes any sense. But you know what I mean? I'm not screaming oh, that's my goal. I'm not doing all that. He is really cool. He does really cool things, and what he stands for is awesome. But it's not enough for me to make this game of the year. But I'm gonna be honest. I would not have honestly accepted Game of the Year nominee for this game if it didn't do one thing. I am weird. I'll acknowledge that. But if they didn't do this one thing, it was not gonna be Game of the Year. If you want to know this one thing, it is a spoiler. And I'll give you 3 seconds to leave. 3, 2, 1. Okay. They let you play as Venom. That was my one condition for me to even consider this a nominee. And for me personally to even have a chance. And they did do that. And I was really happy and excited when they let me play as Venom. It was dope. Literally all I wanted from that game. But unfortunately, I don't think even that makes this Game of the Year. because of the Titan that's standing right next to it. Okay. And plus, everything before Venom, I was like, this game is really good, but it is not Game of the Year. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't see it. Literally, unless you are a massive Spider-Man fan, or if this is literally the only game you ever play in your life, this should not be like even in discussion and for Game of the Year, in my opinion. But it is an amazing game. It is an amazing game. So, like I said, I only played this game and this game this year. But Baldur's Gate 3 is what I hear a Titan. It is unironically a generational game, from what I'm hearing. And if that in that genre of games, like this game is literally the one. It is literally the one. So, without the way, I'm sorry, that game just does not interest me. Like, I'll acknowledge that it is probably the best game ever in its genre. And honestly, I will not be mad whatsoever if this game wins Game of the Year. I will not be surprised at all. I'll be like, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I will not be mad at all. But I did not play the game. So, unfortunately, for my dear viewers, I am picking Legend of Zelda for Game of the Year. I'm sorry. This is the only game here that I played this year that I feel like even should be up here. Or that, you know, I'm voting here. I'm sorry, Spider-Man 2. You're a great game, but I don't think you had a chance, in my opinion, with these games out. Once again, Game of the Year, I don't really care who wins. Honestly, it would be kind of insane if anything but Baldur's Gate 3 or Zelda wins, in my opinion. I think that is utterly deranged if you think otherwise. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways, guys, that is my Game of the Year nominations, or picks, whatever. Shut up. And I'll try to bring out more videos. I'm sorry. I've just been a little busy and it just makes me extremely lazy. And yeah, but I'll try to get maybe one more video before November ends. But mark your calendars. Next month, consider it Vicco month. Most likely, hopefully, for sure, maybe. But yeah, mark it down. You know, mark down your calendars. Okay, forget what I just said. Vicco month. Anyways, guys, that's been Vicco with his Game Award nominations, his Game Award picks, and yeah, I won't be surprised if Baldur's Gate 3 wins. You know, take the crown. I don't really care. Go for it, guys. Anyways, I'm gone. Take care. Sub now.